I'm here with Jasmine Shaw and she's the driver for Fern GP, the female side. So Lee, we're at testing today at Brands Hatch. How are you getting ready for the season ahead?
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Jasmine, you're obviously new to the team. How are you finding it so far?
It's very different. This is my first time in a single-seater, at all. So
Okay, so what would you say the main difference is driving single-seaters versus your previous experience? It's going to be a fantastic season. It's so excited for you and really looking forward to seeing what you do with the car.
Thank you.
F1's cost cap regulations might be changing. F1 is getting new tyres in 2023. So winter testing isn't just for teams, but it's also for Pirelli to see how their tyres are performing with the cars. And with testing, Pirelli have revealed that not just one, but two new compounds are going to be seen around the track this season. First of all is the C0. This is becoming the hardest tyre in the Pirelli range, which previously only scaled from C1 through to C5.
I know this is such a controversial thing, but I don't really support anyone specifically.
Boo! Get off the fence, Stevens!
I'm so sorry.
You may as well be Chris.
I'm so sorry. That's what this whole thing boils down to, is being able to appreciate someone's success in its own rights. All of the greats of our sport, we don't need to compare them. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Would you say then in some ways we as fans have almost been robbed of what could have been a fantastic two-way or even three-way if Mercedes were still in the fight? A really great championship battle between constructors at least.
That's an exceptionally difficult question because, of course, we don't know what's going to be developed. A team might have some kind of epiphany and, again, come in and knock it out the park.
What is G-force and why is it relevant in F1? So if dirty air is a hindrance to a car that's following another car, why is the toe so useful? So we're in the turbo hybrid era of Formula 1, and basically what that means is we've got an internal combustion engine which runs on petrol, but then also an energy recovery system, and that's where the motor generator unit comes into play. And this has two components, the motor generator unit kinetic and the motor generator unit heat. So CAS is short for the kinetic energy recovery system. But how does it work? CAS works in the same way that the motor generator unit kinetic works in today's cars. So the car brakes, and then the kinetic energy is harvested from the brakes, turned into electrical energy and stored in a battery to be used later on when the car's accelerating, and that gives it some more power. Since the beginning of the turbo hybrid era in 2014, the kinetic energy recovery system has become the energy recovery system, because the motor generator unit heat and the motor generator unit kinetic work together.